Yeah, Rosalind was like waiting for Cici. That's interesting. See what Rosalind has to say. Mayor Rosalind, I'm so glad you're back. I can tell you'll do wonderful things for this town. We're counting on you. Wait, you're back? That implies... No. I just logged off, so I'll log back in, so maybe that's that. I also need to get Shirley's thing done, but first of all, I already talked to these folks, right? Buddy just was randomly walking into a wall. Okay, man. See y'all in a bit when I get this thing situated. So you know how Cici builds everything with wood, right? What if Cici makes doll houses as a hobby sometimes? Because they're showing dollhouse type abilities with this MySims run. Just a thought. I don't know of any games that allow the player character to do that kind of thing, but it's a thought. Hey y'all, I think I cooked. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I realized? This thing is supposed to go down, right? In theory. But it's like firm. It's not going anywhere. Unless it's closer to you lean back and you can relax by then. Let me see what the little person... Okay, yeah. Their heads would lean back to get onto that. So maybe I need to change the color real quick. Yeah, we'll roll with it like that. I think that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a headrest. Okay, there's the hairdryer looking thing, so that tells me this is roughly where the stuff needs to be. Shirley, dazzling, a work of art. That's what you'll say after your first haircut. Okay, Shirley. Alright, girl, what else you want? Also, she seems like butterflies, this weird pink color. Shirley, in case you haven't noticed, sweetie, my style isn't exactly understated. This salon needs more color. Okay, 20 yellow blossoms, 20 roses, and she wants a flower stand. Okay, that's valid. Okay, see, these are the types of vibes I think are kind of lit, you know? That's what I try to do every now and then. That's what I was trying to do with Miss Nicole's thing a few episodes ago. Obviously, I didn't quite nail it, but I tried. DJ Candy has pop art of her. Really, she's a big deal. Nice. I put plum blossoms back here. And she needs roses, right? I think I still have those roses at the community garden. I can just pull from those. Definitely a good strat if you're going to get Mystical. Might as well put Shirley in there as well. Because they both love roses. And if I get a rose tree, I have an easy way of getting this stuff later on. Okay, 20 roses. The other one is yellow blossoms. Cici did a little plod when I shook the thing. Alright. Looks like Cici can partially phase through trees. But Ben already has the phase through barriers, thin barriers powers, so I don't know, we'll just say that's like an anomaly within this MySims universe. Also, I really need to become BFFs with Gwendolyn. I gave her a little bit of a break. So yeah, and I am probably going to have to kick out some geeky sims soon, because I threw the geekiness levels way off. It's a shame, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and this is supposed to be a Cici trial, so Cici can become a Universe Shepherd. Universe Shepherds don't really understand ethics the way humans do. But Cici has to prove themselves to these shepherd things, so yeah. So Cici sometimes has to make difficult decisions. Okay, Wendell Blue kiss and Cici swayed. Okay. Cici's go-to flower to give to others seems to be a buttercup. That's interesting. Okay, Cici Blue kiss to Wendolyn and Wendolyn sways. So yeah. Okay, perfect. We got BFF status. They kissed, they became BFFs. Wendolyn, Cici, you've become one of my best friends. I didn't even have to brew you a potion for it either. Okay, Wendolyn. You know, the first step to becoming a witch is feeling like the part. Feel free to go and try on my outfit, see how it feels. Wendolyn gave Cici an outfit. Cool. Alright. Now they're of course, a little applause, and I think Cici blew a kiss at Wendolyn, and it was the kiss of friendship. Okay, well that's one best friend that'll show up at the 5-star ceremony. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do something that's gonna be pretty difficult. And I understand Cici is not perfect by any means. And sometimes Cici does make mistakes because they're mortal. Like, you're gonna make mistakes if you're mortal. So, we're going to go ahead and get rid of someone. Probably Steven. But should we do it yet? That's the question. Okay, well, it looks like 30% spooky with a business sim in there. I got 2 geeky residents. The issue is if I downgrade the geeky and somebody else boosts 40%, it's going to be interesting. Well, we'll go ahead and make the difficult decision, get rid of Steven real quick. Cici does not like doing this, but Cici, let's just say Cici probably heard a voice, and the voice told her, you're kind of failing your trial, so she has to do this. Kick out. Are you sure you want to kick out Steven? All Steven's possessions will be lost. Yes. This is so difficult, but alright, Steven, you're getting kicked out, buddy. And Cici even looks so sad to do it, but she has to. Whoa, instantly deleted. Wow, I thought in the Wii it basically was like, geez, she like zapped him out of existence. Holy crap, Cici. But Cici looks so sad when she had to do that. Well, let's check the vibes now. Okay, good. A more manageable level. Alright, so Geeky's still chopping at it. So we're looking at 25 cute, 34 geeky now, 22 studious, 30 spooky, 23 tasty, and 24 fun. So the next thing we gotta do is get studious sim in, because now it's become the lower one. But before we do that, let's make sure that we get Shirley ready to go. Okay, dance off, yes. Kick someone out, then try and do a dance off to get rid of the blues. Rhonda's doing a dance off. Let's see if Cici treats Rhonda any differently. Alright, Rhonda did a footwork thing. Cici's dancing along. Cici boos Rhonda. Alright. It looks like Patrick is eating blue fish again, just watching dance off. I mean, that's valid. And then there's Cici doing the sway sway dance again. Though I don't think Cici was particularly sad that she got rid of Steven. Oh hey, Chef Gino is joining the dance off. Interesting. Cici's probably thinking it's all part of trying to become a shepherd. You gotta make difficult decisions sometimes. And Cici's doing a little... Is that a butt shake? Whatever. Alright, let's see how Cici reacts to Gino doing his sway sway dance. Oh, he just walks away. And Cici boos. Okay. Gino just wanted to vibe for a little bit, then leave. Oh, Patrick just dropped his tomatoes. That's the saddest thing ever. Alright. Sometimes Cici has to make difficult decisions, which kind of helps that Cici probably has a sloth flaw, because they aren't as impacted by like emotional stuff like that. They just, maybe it's some kind of divine pragmatism or something, I don't know. Cici isn't divine themselves, but maybe that's somewhere in their lineage, I don't know, just a guess. Alright, so let's get this thing situated. A designer, yes, because Shirley is a designer girly, okay? Let's give her this designer flower stand. Before we put it in the last block, let's paint this as we go. Rose, that's more for vibe. So, okay, red. Okay, now let's try and get that flower stem looking thing situated, because it's going to be a tricky one, but I mean, it is something that could be useful for her aesthetic, because we know that Shirley has that kind of aesthetic. I don't think I've lost points for getting rid of Steven. That's interesting. Interesting to note. Shirley, Cici, the flowers are beautiful. I just hope we don't attract bees. They always try to nest in my hair. Bed blueprint of Cici's dreams. Okay, that's a thing, apparently. I don't even know if Cici dreams. Probably does. See what Shirley has next. Oh, wow, being interrupted it. Okay. Hun, you deserve a treat. If I had a kitchen, I could bake you up something to snack on. See, that's why I like her. She cooks you food as thanks. Alright. Stove, 20 limes, counter 20 lemons, refrigerator of 20 oranges. Okay, citrus. She loves her citrus, apparently, which is great that she's in the desert, because from what I can gather, lemons do well in arid climates, or something like that. It's like she was meant to be in the desert, you know? Whereas Nicole was meant to be in town. Madame Zoe is just standing in flowers. Everybody just loves standing in flowers. Like, is there something magical about the flowers? That's my question. I mean, honestly, it's The Sims. Anything is... wacky is kind of their whole brand. I noticed that Cici seems more inclined to applaud when I shake out the trees. Now that they're almost done with the game. Where Cici starts developing the fourth wall breaking sense, the sooner they sense that they're about to leave. Because I imagine for a hopper like Cici, it's a case of the veil of reality probably thins and they kind of see more than they could have before. I don't know. That one's up for debate right now. I don't know if I'll make that actually the case or what. Okay, now let's get... Ooh, picnic time! Join Patrick's picnic. Yeah. It was like peanut butter sandwich again. Well, Cici doesn't seem to have peanut butter allergies, so that's good. Or just peanut allergies in general. Cici just says something about geeky. Patrick says he hates geeky. Alright. What? Patrick just brought out a knife. Okay, man, you do you. Bro tried to flip knives right at the picnic. Okay, but they never came back down. So tea time, tea party. Yeah, picnic on one area and tea party on the other. Beans tea party. Yep. I noticed that when I kicked Steven out, it took out that bench too. Interesting. Beans talking about cute things. Cece's just sipping tea quietly. What kind of tea they're drinking? I can't really tell. Looks like empty cups, but it can't be empty cups. I don't know. It could be any kind of tea, I guess. Cici does drink tea, y'all. They have to choose between tea or coffee. They'll choose tea, I imagine. Hey, night is falling, and we're having a tea party at night. Interesting. Okay, Cici's talking about fun. Alright. Cici doesn't seem to love any of the interests. Just a quick note. And Bean is going into town for something. Well, I think we get Tina dolls out of this. Nope. Looks like Cici's able to grab up the stuff if they're the last one at a party, but they don't ever use it. It's interesting. Alright. Vibe check. Cute would probably be 30 by the time this is all said and done. And it is night. DJ Candy probably has stuff going on at the club. Let's see if we can, best friend mode DJ Candy. Alright, there's DJ Candy. Let's see if I can be nice to her multiple times. Surprise! Confetti! Yeah! Keep being nice. Because DJ Candy was the first one we moved in, I think. Oh no, it's technically Gino. Keep being nice, see if we can be FF DJ. Wow, that was fast. That's way faster than Wendolyn. Maybe they just mesh better. I don't know. DJ Candy, boom pow, baby, you've got the groove. I mean, you got it going on. We should form up a duo. I'll spin and you kick it as MCCC. That's actually a nice ring to it. DJ Candy. DJ Candy's outfit is now available on your dresser. Glow sticks, yeah. Nice. Aw, they hugged. Oh, and CC did a happy applause. Nice. Alright, now we got two best friends. Let's see if we can get two more. Well-rounded best friend group. So yeah, one's going with Cici's dimension, the other's going to be here in Mootville. You know what the implications are? If it was quick for Cici to befriend Candy, but it took longer for Cici to befriend Wendolyn, then does that mean DJ Candy and Cici, their interests align better? Or the chemistry's just better? That's a good theory right there. Here's another fun fact. So, the other fun fact is, it didn't take as many kisses to get to DJ Candy's good side, but it took way more kisses to get to Wendolyn's good side. Does that mean Wendolyn could be more romantically compatible, whereas DJ Candy could be more platonic best friend level friendly? It's definitely another food for thought kind of situation. Oh, I used one. Okay. Alright. Maybe get rid of these two and then put an orange essence somewhere. Oh, that's a big orange essence. There we go. That's a thought. It's not a perfect thought, but a thought. It's a little lopsided anyway. So you just gotta take a guess at it. Alright. Hourglass stove? Yeah, sure, we can do that. That has plenty of blocks. Well, I did something. Don't know what I did, but I definitely did something. Okay, here's the counter, and we'll get Cici to go to bed real quick. Let's see who showed up today. Okay, that's Gertrude, I think. There's so many geeky sims showing up now. Gertrude, hi there, I'm Gertrude. Do you love science? I love science. That's cool, lady. I'll talk to you real quick. Dolly Dearheart. It's cute. Dolly Dearheart. Hi there, I'm Dolly Dearheart. If I had a costume shop here, everyone could wear all the cool outfits I brought. Okay, girl. I think I already talked to everyone at least once. So I'm going to just keep on going. I don't think Cici will have to kick out someone else. Oh, fun fact. It doesn't seem like Cici can jump. They just simply run in this game. In MySims Kingdom, that player character can jump. Cici isn't much of a jumper, it seems. Alright, Shirley. Let's give stuff. I guess we'll have to put this back here. It's the only thing that tracks. Shirley, oh my, it looks so classy. You have excellent style, Cici. You make Shirley proud. Got a sync blueprint, nice. Okay, it's totally not how an island counter is supposed to work, but I made it do that anyway. She can reach everything now, it looks like, so that's good. Alright, girl. Tell me what your next thing is. We're almost at 5 stars. There's a few things we need to hurry up and wrap up. 2 more best friends. Business is booming thanks to you. I need a couple more hairdressing stations just to keep up, hun. Okay, 40 kissing fish and 20 gold essences. Noted. Let's check the relationship book real quick. I'm so glad it's in alphabetical order. Gwendolyn. Okay, good. We got that. Let's make sure the game tracked the best friends. Who's the other one? Oh, DJ Candy. Okay, cool. So let me make a quick note, because let's try and get Cici a balanced friend group, even though their time is very short. Just because Cici doesn't get to stay in the places they go doesn't mean they just not form bonds. I mean, this is pretty normal for them. They're natural hoppers. This is just business as usual for Cici. Cici isn't going to let their situation get in the way of these bonds. And since Cici's garden kind of sort of doesn't quite count in Mootville, they probably aren't going to focus on completely populating that place. But they'll populate the rest of town. Maybe Cici can befriend Poppy real quick, because Poppy would be the missing piece, I think. Befriend Poppy real quick, because Poppy always seems super happy to see Cici. I'd say their dynamic's probably closer to like little sister type dynamic. Also, this book is weirdly thick. What if this book, this relationships book, it has more than just these MySims characters in it? What if Cici brought this relationships book with them throughout, like, multiple universes? Could they like keep track of everyone they ever meet? That would track. What's left now is studious, cute. And that's the 6 interest inventories. If we can find a studious, cute person, then that could probably balance out the group. But I don't know. Because Cici is all about that balance, you know? Balance is central to their existence. Well, best they can anyway, with every universe hop. I think I know who I'm going to go for. You remember Gordon from like earlier in the series. Maybe Cici moves Gordon in somewhere in town if it doesn't throw the balance off. And then they go and befriend Poppy to BFF status. That's a thought. It would be easy to become BFFs with Poppy now I think about it. Now, Poppy does have a sister named Violet, but I haven't had Cici really talk to Patrick or Violet. So, Cici's probably going to end up talking to Poppy as one of the originals. You know, in terms of lore, I think this episode right here is going to tell you a whole lot of stuff about this whole emergent storytelling project that I'm doing. Just understand Cici is a main character, Ben is a main character, and Anya is a main character. And there's going to be a surprise character. Well, not too much of a surprise if y'all have been paying attention to everything else on the channel, but there's another character that's going to become sort of main. And then you get maybe a couple more important characters that I haven't really gotten into. Again, I have no indication of one of these super important characters yet. I will be playing a game and I'll bring him up then. But the other important character, well, he's kind of operating in the background, you know. If you've been paying attention to the videos on my channel, that's also not much of a surprise. But yeah, point is, this episode right here with Cici is going to clear out a lot of things. It's probably one of the more informative ones I've had so far. It shouldn't take too long to BFF Poppy, so we'll see if we can get her to be the third friend in Cici's MySims friend group. Also, I probably should replace where Steven was. Wait, vibe check. Okay, 27 cute. 34 geeky. Okay, we're looking at, we need more studious. And then we have more tasty and more fun. So let's look at the numbers. 27 cute, 34 geeky, 22 studious, 30 spooky, 26 tasty, 24 fun. The 24 fun might result in me getting Captain Jenny. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be another 40% situation that we had with the Geeky Sims. Because that's really not stable, really not fair. Alright. Let's see if we can go find Poppy and befriend her real quick. It shouldn't take long at all. She's one of the easier ones. In past playthroughs, she was one of the easier ones for my character to befriend. Alright, Poppy. Let's spam be nice. If you oh, Cici blew a kiss at Poppy? Okay, and she giggled. Oh, and Poppy blew the kiss right back and Cici giggled. Okay. Maybe just blowing kisses like standard greeting protocol in the MySims world. Who knows that? Oh, Cici blew another kiss to Poppy and she's doing a sway sway. And then Poppy blows the kiss back and Cici does a sway sway. Okay, maybe there isn't a little sister dynamic here. Maybe there's something more here. Okay, Cici blows a kiss, Poppy giggles. Poppy blows a kiss, Cici sways. Okay. Poppy blows another kiss and Cici sways. Man, Poppy is just blowing all kinds of kisses. Alright. Maybe Poppy has a crush on Cici, who knows? Poppy blows a kiss and Cici giggles. Poppy. Cici, I'm so happy you did all this just for me. You're my best friend. Aw. Poppy's outfit is not available in your dresser, so almost as cute as flowers. Yay. Now Cici has 3 best friends. Man, Cici's really good at making best friends. They both applaud happily. How cute. Alright. Well, that's 3 best friends. Now we gotta find a 4th one, and I think I know who I want to aim for. But we'll have to invite him back, I think. Because Cici has like 4 best friends, and why don't we mix up a bit? Well, I mean, there's Buddy. Potentially Buddy. I don't know yet. Alright, so let's look at Poppy's interests real quick, see if any interests overlap. Alright, noted. It looks like Poppy's interests are, let's see here, cute, fun, no spooky. Okay, good, we got cute rep. That's nice. And we need to find a studious rep. I think I know who I'm going to go for. And I think I know where I'm going to put him too. I don't think I'm going to put Elmira's library in. It's a fun times 2. Cici gravitates toward people with interest in fun, which makes sense because Cici loves dance-offs. And dance-off is a fun thing. Have we participated in every type of party in this game? Let's see here. Done several dance-offs. We've done picnics, 1 seance, like 2 or 3 rocket launches, a few book parties, 1 tea party. Yeah, we've done a little bit of everything, so Cici's interests align with all that stuff because they're a balanced character like that. Alright, now, we do need a studious friend, and I know who exactly I'm going to invite back. And the reason I want this specific dude is not only for balanced friend things, but that's the one time early in the series that Cici actually made the first move. Cici blew a kiss to this Gordon guy. So if we can find a way to befriend a resident sim, it'll be a little harder, but it'll make it a balanced friend group. So yeah. Yeah, we probably need to get Shirley taken care of. 20 gold and 40 kissing fish. Okay. Okay, we got a golden chair right here, essentially. We should probably do this number. Yeah. Alright, so this is what the golden chair looks like. Vibe check. 22 studious. Studious is the lowest one. Fun is... We might make up fun by inviting Captain Jenny. Or getting Captain Jenny in there. Is what I'm talking about her. I can't remember if she's in there today or not. Let me double check. Everybody decided to amalgamate in the corner there. Okay. Okay, nah. We're halfway to 5 stars. So that's cool. It's actually a kissing fish, and they got like blue and purple things. I don't recall seeing that pattern anywhere, but I'm thinking trendy ladies hair salon, so it feels right, you know? And we could do like her default like pink everywhere else. The cushion can just look fishy, I guess. Oh, great. I gotta get really creative with this one because I gotta get 20 more pieces on this thing. So, I guess we're just gonna do random stuff at this point. Alright, well, I did something. Not entirely sure what I did, but I did something.
Yes!
Shirley, big salon, big business, big hair. Life is good. Shirley, sweetie, you're an angel. Every day is a whirlwind of hair and gossip. What more could I ask for? Got a salon screen decorative. Interesting. So she's taken care of now. Now, so here we get one more business sim in, and I think that'll bump us up. But then we're going to need to move in some sims. Let's see what the value checks are. Okay, good. 30 cute, 30 spooky, 34 geeky. It's not too bad. We need to find studious somewhere. I could get Elmira's library, or I could just move in some studious sims. 24 fun, 22 studious, 26 tasty, 30 spooky, 34 geeky, 30 cute. Alright. It doesn't have to be like perfect balanced numbers, but the numbers need to be close enough. Like maybe a difference with like within 5 percentage points or something like that for it to be considered okay. Those were kind of the instructions Cici was given before Cici ended up in this world. For now, let's get that one dude to show up. And I think I'm going to stick that one dude into Cici's garden. Gordon is back in hotel. Nice, it gives you an alert. Alright, Gordon, let's get you in. And I'm only grabbing Gordon because A, he's studious, and B, Cici was the one who made the first move on him. Plus, we need some BFFs. Gordon. Well, hello there, friend. My name is Gordon. I'm looking for a nice, quiet town where I can catch up on my reading. Alright, dude, let's get you moved in, okay? We're moving you to Cici's garden, okay? Hope that's cool with you. Gordon, wonderful. I'll wait here while you build me a house. Alright, man. After all, Cece's interdimensional garden could really use more folks living in it. Let's see here. What place screams Gordon? That's a bunch of ruins over there. That's a stage. That's the business plaza. Well, let's put Gordon over there with the ruins. That seems like a peaceful enough place. Oh, hey, a kitten from a tree. Like a kitten essence. What are these? What did these ruins used to be, I wonder? I mean, this stuff looks ancient, like it was an issue from forever ago. Theory potential there. Let's see here. Let's move Gordon in over here. Alright, man. Congratulations. You're now in Cece's personal dimension because Cici made the first move, and I'm going to guess Cece's into your type, so... Cici doesn't usually make the first move on, well, most of the time anyway. They're usually shy little awkward beans, but... Buddy, Cici definitely saw something in you, buddy. Okay, Gordon, belly bumped. Cici, wow. I guess that means he really likes location and stuff. Can he get up to it, though? That's my question. Awesome. So we got a resident here. We got, in theory, you have like a... Okay, hold up. Let me check the vibes. 26 studious. Good. That's moving us closer. We're not getting that library in. I'm thinking I'll get Captain Ginny next for the fun thing. So now here in the garden, we have a resident sim and a business sim. So yeah, maybe Cici can like take people they really like and put them in their personal dimension called Cece's Garden. It's not kidnapping, it's just an opportunity. Oh, whoa, bro's over here. Okay, hold on. Toy maker. I think he's cute type sim. Terry, why hello, I'm Terry Toy Mender, an expert toy maker, toy designer, and toy fixer-upper. Does this town need a toy store? Tempting, but they'll throw the balance off. Okay, you're like Rad, right? Yeah, Annie Rad. Annie Rad, yo, what's going on, Mootville? I'm Annie Rad. Are you ready to? I don't know, man. Trevor's just the wannabe Shakespeare guy. Trevor, greetings, my name is Trevor Verily. I am a troubadour of the stage and lover of all things dramatic. And what I would love most of all is to build a playhouse right here in this town. Okay, let's talk to Clara. Guess we can move her in. Clara, hey there, I'm Clara. This town looks adorable. Can I live here? Well, maybe, lady. I gotta vibe check stuff again. I don't think oh wait, no, we can't move any more cute sims because it was 30%. Okay, Spooky became 31%, so I'm gonna guess that was Gordon's doing. But hey, we got more studios. Now we need to get Ginny in, Captain Ginny. Let's invite her over, because we need more fun types now. And also BFF time. We got BFF Gordon. There we go. Invite you back. Alright. She is a fun sim, I think. Yeah, she likes cute and fun. We're just gonna bump the cute values up, but oh well. Let's go and BFF Gordon. Yeah, I think Gordon would actually gravitate towards this kind of area of town. It is indeed quiet. You know, there's so much wreckage here, and then that tree is dying. Huh, wonder what exactly happened here to mess everything up. Maybe there's some kind of destabilizing event or something. Some kind of destabilizing event happened somewhere within the multiverse, and maybe Cece's garden got attacked, or maybe Cici was in a really bad place before MySims. It's all a possibility. Okay, let's talk to you real quick. See what Gordon has to say. Oh, that's interesting. Couch. Gordon. Well, thanks for the house, Cici. Very nice indeed. Well, you're going to become my best friend now. We're going to spam the be nice thing so much. Is this, oh, yeah, was he blew a kiss at Gordon? They're like, I'm meant to be. Does he have a bed? I don't think he has a bed. Yep, he needs a bed. Oh, and Cici has that little blush thing. Oh, Cici, it's horrible. I need a bed. Can you get one for me? Sure, man. Let's see what your vibes are. Dark wood? I don't even know what these swatches are, but he likes solid colors, so I guess dude, I'm getting you your bed. Fortunately, we can take a look at what's going on with Cece's garden workshop. So let's get that for Gordon real quick. What vibe did he have? Designer? Well, let me see what this looks like first. Yeah, okay, this is a vibe. I actually kind of don't like it, but it's a vibe, so yeah. I could just have gone faster and got a basic bed, but we'll, try and make it match the aesthetics of his furniture. This is all to befriend the dude. In fact, maybe Cici could do something wholesome and just give him everything he needs in his house, like a fridge, maybe? Bones. Is this the right color? Okay, maybe we can get by with this. I think this could be a vibe. I don't think anybody needs these now. Let's see here. He also seems to like dark blood, so let's see what we can do with this. Alright, that's acceptable. I don't know how much of a buddy he's going to become from this, but I'll get it to him. It's better than constantly spamming the nice option. Besides, there's a lot of resources here in Cici's garden. I'd probably been more fitting to just get stuff from the Cici's garden thing. Cool, buddy, old pal. Alright, good. He has a bed now. Whoa, Gordon. Well, a classy house. I feel very serious just standing here. Comfy new couch blueprint. Wow, fast friends? Best friend? Holy crap, those fast. They must be like so compatible or something. Wow. Gordon, I read a great study on the relationship between video games and increased success in educational, professional, and social pursuits. Dang, dude. Alright, let's just be nice to you. Maybe send you off some confetti, and then Cici has to get back to work. By the way, Gordon, you're stuck in Cici's garden now. Cici is becoming best friends with everyone who lives in their garden. And Will Tree. Okay, that's the thing. Any other essences that fell or something? Okay, maybe I'll take a quick look at all the different stuff I can get at Cici's garden. Can't click them all. Got beta fish out of that somehow. Goby, salmon, and beta fish. Okay. Tuna. Batfish. Robofish. Wow, there's so much stuff in here. It's like to give all the essences you get in the game. Well, let's get going. Let's see what the other one is. I think there's a second fishing pier somewhere. Like all the fish were just eagerly waiting for Cici to show up. It's like Cici super special or something. Okay, this looks like the same stuff you get at both fishing holes. Okay. Alright. 27% studious. Nice. We're gonna get some fun and stuff in here too. Don't think... No, this is not a fishing hole area. This is just a scenic place where there's a random gazebo. Yeah, okay. And Madame Zoe is kinda here in the garden, okay, but Gwendolyn's vibing with her, so... Gwendolyn the Wonder Witch, that's me, aren't I wonderful? Yes. Yes, you are, Cici's best friend, therefore you are always awesome, like that. We just gotta wait for Jenny to show up, and then we should be able to get to 5 stars. Okay, let's, get Jenny moved in. I hope it doesn't throw all the numbers off. Okay, Jenny's back. Let's go get her. Alright. Hey, girl. Here, I think I've already talked to everyone at least once already. Captain Jenny, yar, and what be your name, Scalawag? I be Captain Jenny, the pirate captain, yar. Okay, girl, let's get you moved in. We need more fun types. Captain Jenny, so it's pirate adventures ye be wantin', eh? We have an accord, says I. Okay, girl, let's get you into the desert because I got a great beachfront property that is just your vibe. Okay, Captain Jenny. I think that came out pretty okay. Alright, Jenny. Jenny just immediately walks away. Like, okay. Alright, girl, let's get you situated. Captain Jenny, welcome to Captain Jenny's. Here there be no homework, no vegetables, and no rules. Yar har har. Yo-ho, first mate Cici, how can I have grand adventures without me theme music? Ooh, angries and... This is what I was telling about. Vic Vector gives you angry and sad essences if you're nice to him. And Cici prefers being nice as opposed to mean. So, you need to get the angry essences and the music. Got it. Alright, let's check the vibes real quick. Because I don't have to run all the way over here. It's like deep purple, deep foresty green, purpley gray. Okay, those beach balls... Those beach balls are literal beach ball looking things, and she has a little clownfish at the base. That's awesome. Alright. I don't have any angry essences. Alright. Hey! Watanabe, so happy to see Cici drop rainbow trout. I wonder if rainbow trout was one of Cici's favorite things, because they tend to get a lot of rainbow trout. Hey, let's wake him up and be nice to him a lot. Oh, she blew a kiss of Vic. Okay. And he's doing a little sway blush. Okay. This will probably be a little bit. See, angry essences. Great strat. Okay. Okay, she blew a kiss. He giggled. And He responds by tickling Cici every time. Okay, well, at least we know Cici is ticklish. Oh, Blue kisses Cici and Cici giggles. Okay, I wonder if Cici's favorite flower is the buttercup. Because they seem to have a lot of buttercups in their pocket. Vic is doing the sway blush. Okay. Oh, and he blew a kiss back to Cici this time. Cici giggled. Okay, cool. Be nice. She blows a kiss to him. He does a sway blush. Okay. And he blows a kiss back, and Cici does a sway blush. Okay, cool. I got the essences. Nice. Vibe check. Okay. 31% fun. 26% tasty. We need to get some tasty Sims in here. 30% spooky, 27% studious, 34% geeky, 31% cute. Noted. Okay, looks like things are close enough, but we still have lots to fill and everything. And we'll have to fill the lots. So yeah. Are there any tasty type Sims in here? Doesn't... No, we'll check with this dude. I think he's a fun type, but we'll see what the deal is. I don't think he's a tasty sim. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm wrong. He is a tasty sim. Okay, Edwin. Hey, bud. I'm Ed. Don't you just love the tasty zing of mayonnaise? I know I do. Well, we'll move you in, I guess. Edwin. Mayonnaise glides on smooth and creamy and turns any sandwich into a meal. I love to live in your town. Okay, dude has an obsession with mayonnaise. Well, we'll put him in the desert. Or something. Move in sim Edwin. Now, I wouldn't consider mayonnaise having like a tasty zing. Of course, I tend to prefer my food a little spicy, so yeah. Okay, they did a high five. Nice. Alright. Looks like, okay, cool. That fixed the thingamadodger here. Let's vibe check the town. Okay, 31 tasty, 31 fun, 30 spooky, 28 studious, 34 geeky, 31 cute. Studious is lagging behind a bit. Alright, noted. I wonder if this game calculates the interior plus the exterior of buildings when it comes to percentage of a town's interest. Potentially the case. Jukebox time. Oh, hey, Broom. Can I join the hover? No, I can't. I think it's a two-person thing. And there's a dance-off. Okay. Well, I guess we're joining the dance-off. Okay, Cici booed Jenny, okay. And Cici's doing the sway-sway dance. Honestly, dancing by the ocean? Not a bad idea. Until Tsunami comes. Okay, Cici's doing this spaghetti mode over here. Okay. Oh, hey, got applause from that one. Nice. Alright, and the cereal despawned. Alright, well, let's go and get this thing in. Captain Jenny, yar, that be it. Time to cast off and search for lost treasure. Hoist the mizens and batten me hatches. Alright, girl. Yeah, and you're screaming at me that you need something. Okay, girl. She's like constantly angry. I mean, she's supposed to be like a pirate, but I mean, come on. First mate Cici, we will soon be discovering untold riches. Prepare some storage for our pirate booty. Okay, need a dresser and a costume chest. Got you, girl. I need to shake those sort of cards trees. Oh, hey, I haven't even broken this open yet. Alright, well, I guess we're going to be pickaxing. Okay. Deck of cards time. It appears Captain Jenny likes spades and hearts more than she does diamonds and clubs. Interesting. In order to stabilize this, I may have to end up kicking out a fun resident. But for now, let's just focus on this. Here, what else am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to put the gold on the edges. That's what most footlockers look like. Oh well. Hoppers slowly lose their minds the closer they get to hopping. And so what they do is they tend to act erratically in some way, shape, or form. And so that explains inconsistencies when it comes to Cici, because Cici is feeling the hopper craze. I can't quite get that to Center. Oh well, we'll just roll with it. It's not gonna be perfect. Have Cici go to sleep real quick. Oh, the observatory lady's here. I can't get her because that would throw the balance off, but it'll be okay. We'll say hi to her. Professor Nova. The name's Professor Nova. Astronomer, astrologer, astro everything, really. Seen any aliens? Yes, I've dug up quite a few over at the dump. They're dead. Well, I think I did that like in another file, like the unrecorded session, but yeah. Chest, maybe here. Move it, maybe more center there. And then this could be her personal dresser thing in her living area. Captain Jenny, we'll be rich as kings, first mate Cici, and then we'll never have to eat broccoli again. Yo ho! Small TV blueprint, perfect for catching new episodes of Yar TV. Nice. Okay, girl, what else do you need? Lady's always angry, I swear. This place be a little too dry for this pirate's taste. We need a mighty ocean to sail our fearsome pirate fleet upon. Okay, 30 beach balls. You got it, girl. Okay, let's just cover the rest of this with normal-ish paint so it doesn't look like a patch job, essentially. Okay. Give her some stuff. Here you go, girl. Hot tub. I gotta think of a placement because she's gonna ask for a big pirate ship. And there are only so many places for it. So let's try this for now, okay? Captain Jenny, yar, 'tis a fine ocean, first mate Cici. Everyone hop in the ocean, yo ho! I got a mirror blueprint. Nice. Alright, girl. I just realized she actually has earrings. That's interesting. Be you ready for your greatest challenge? Captain Jenny needs a new flagship for her pirate fleet, and she wants ye to build it. 30 angries and 20 magic carpets. You got it, girl. 5 check. Oh, wow, we're crawling up on the fun meter again. Maybe I should have kept Stephen. It'd be fine. We'll make it work. Now all the rest of these gotta get bumped up. Let's go get some stuff done. We're almost at 5 stars too. And when we hit 5 stars, Cici has a little extra time in this universe before they have to hop. So if we don't have it completely balanced by the time the in-game comes, we'll have a little bit of in-game time to make everything stable. Because Cici, unlike Ben and Anya, it's not like an instinct-driven thing where Cici must leave immediately. Cici has the stability to where they can take their time a little bit to delay the hopping a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab magic carpet somewhere. I'm not used to the water literally glittering every now and then. Well, he just left. But he'll be back. Maybe have Cici play some video games. I versus Alien, or whatever it's called. Playing versus I, never mind. Hard to tell if Cici's any good at games. We'll see if they can get through this. Cici actually raged a little bit, then got kind of sad. Okay. There he is. Be nice, I need your references. I hope everybody just spawns from the counter cabinet thing. Well, I don't know why Maria decided to sort of crap Vic, but alright then. Oh, Vic blew a kiss to Cici and Cici giggled. And Watanabe's casually flipping knives in the arcade. Okay, man. And another kiss was blown and Cici had a little giggle. A blush and a giggle, okay. Gwendolyn's always just vibing on her broom in the weirdest places in town. I mean, you do you, girl, but come on. So, definitely interesting, that's for sure. I'm gonna need 30 angries. Okay, well, let me go talk to Vic again. Alright, awesome. I got all the angries. Oh, Poppy's watering even the spooky trees. That's cute. Okay, this is going to be where I have to paint every piece every now and then. Like, I gotta paint as I put this thing together. That's what this is. One of the more annoying blueprints in the game, but it'll be okay. It's a unique blueprint, so it's going to be a bit interesting, like Dr. F's device that he had Cici put together. This is what we got, and this is what Jane's about to get. Yeah. Vibe check. Okay. Let's find one more studio sim before we give Jenny her thing. Are there any studio sims in today other than Elmira? We don't need her. You. Ian Arneson. Hello, my name is Ian. I specialize in building prototypes that simulate complex behaviors. I'm pretty sure he's a geeky, so we'll fast forward the time a little bit till we find studios, because we at least want to get every type in the lower 30s. Then after 28 studios, we should be pretty even. But let's get one more studio sim in, move them in somewhere. Oh, speaking of which, greetings, I'm Amelia. Have you read any decent books lately? I know I have. Okay, your potential, but are there any extras today? That's a geeky, oh hey, that's a spooky. And I guess you're gonna tell me you're gonna bite my face. I know that's the thing with this character in MySims Kingdom. Yuki. Hi, my name's Yuki. If you'll keep an eye on me, I'll bite your face. Teehee. No thank you, ma'am. Cici does not need bite marks in her face. They have garlic for a reason. Oh hey, it's that Sims lady. Oh, hey. Okay. Yeah, the Sims lady. She's a geeky type, but she's basically a black market type of information dealer. Natalia. Hello, Cici. Surprised I know your name? I know everything about everyone in Mootville. How? Well, that's a secret. Alright, lady. Gertrude is geeky. Hi there. I'm Gertrude. Do you love science? I love science. Let's get Amelia moved in, because we need studios. Amelia. Well, if there are enough books here, then I'm game. I do hope you'll make me a house that has a nice reading corner. Okay. I don't know about that one. Let's see here. Let's check the vibes. There's a lot of open spots throughout town. I don't know if it'll only give me the 5 stars when I get all these lots moved in, or what the deal is. Anyway, let me put her in the desert. Get a nice little mix of folks over here, and then the desert will be full. Alright. Okay. That'll work. Alright, Amelia did a belly bump for Cici. Nice. Now, vibe check. Good. Everyone's around the same level, so that is great. We'd love to see it. So, 32 cute, 34 geeky, 32 studious, 31 spooky, 31 tasty, 36 fun. So, spooky and tasty around the same level. That is awesome. And once Jenny gets her ship, then we'll, I don't know if that's going to bump me to 5 immediately, or if I need to move in more Sims. I probably need to move in more Sims. Alright, it's going to be interesting. So I gotta move her hot tub around for this, I think. Or I could just do this. Okay, I think this works. Cannot place here. Okay. Maybe that? Cannot place here. Okay. Let's move stuff then. Captain Jenny, shiver me timbers. A finer pirate galleon I've never seen. All hands on deck. Okay. Captain Jenny, your work here be done. First mate Cici, ye've earned a shore leave, says I. Gave Cici a ship and a bottle decorative. Yar, how did the crow's nest fit in there? That's nice. Does she have space to access anything else? It's going to be kind of important. I think they can slip past. I hope they can slip past. I'll move this aside a bit. Okay, then people can come in from the door and sit over there, and you got a little bit of space. That should be fine. Is this accessible though? Hop in. Oh, playtime. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that. Cici pretend to be a pirate for a bit. Nice. Alright. Now, we need to move some Sims in before Cici be allowed to skedaddle. So, vibe check. Oh, gosh. 38% fun? Okay. This could be interesting. Well, it is within 5 percentage points. I could probably find Spooky and a Tasty Sim to move in, though. So I hesitate to get rid of the other fun sim I have here. Because technically it is within the 5% thing. Just barely, though. So yeah, I need to get more spookies and tasties in here. I think I saw some spookies. I have Yuki the face biter and Ray the guy that acts like he doesn't really care. Well, real quick, let's drop off these gifts in Cici's house to museum. Okay. Ship in a bottle. We're not putting that on the stove. Guess we'll just put it there. Dividing screen. Yeah, sure, we'll split this living room up from the rest of it. And see here, anything else? 4 candles. Put them at the end of the hallway, maybe? Sure, we'll roll with that. Is that everyone's gifts so far? I think so. Okay. It's probably going to be the end of all the gifts that CC managed to put in here, but does this place look normal enough? Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, this place looks normal enough. This looks like a place where CC can be like, oh yeah, I'm totally like you. Like, I'm totally normal. Let's see here. Is there any other, last bits? Because I don't know if moving in 1 or 2 Sims is going to bump that all the way up. 39% fun. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a crisis. How did it get to 39 fun? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need to grab Spooky and a Tasty to make it within the 5% margin of error. Do we want the face spider? Oh, she's the only Spooky Sim here right now, so I'll get that face spider, I guess. Yuki. Okay, build me a good house, alright? Make it spooky. Sure thing, girl. Let me check the forest real quick, because the desert's full. Okay, yeah, Spooky Sims would be great for deep in the forest kind of situation. Okay. I mean, to be fair, Cici knows there needs to be, friction in a universe, so that way it doesn't stagnate. So, throwing a little chaos into a town actually helps the universe in the long run, as it makes it less boring. Cici might have learned that from someone long ago. Hint, hint. Anyway. Gordon's over there reading a book. Alright, man. Let's get this situated. Use Spooky Sim. You don't really need that many windows, honestly. Alright. See how she reacts. High fives. Nice. Okay, vibe check. Okay. We got 30... Okay, we need another tasty sim in here. 32 cute, geeky, studious, spooky, tasty fun. Okay. Let me roll the die a few times and get another tasty sim in town. Then that might help some stuff out. Oh, dance off time. Cici, I wonder if Cici's favorite things are dance offs. Like all the ideas in town, and it's the dance off that Cici happens to keep coming across, and they just like to join. So here, Captain Jenny is doing, I don't know what kind of dance that is. Cici boos, as expected. Cici's just... Looks like they're just listening to the music. I guess Cici didn't feel like dancing at this time, because they're just listening to the music. Oh, somebody's coming. Rhonda. She's programmed to go to the music. She's a fun type sim. Y'all are booing nothing. Okay, now Rhonda is dancing. Nice. Rhonda's doing a little sway sway. Oh, and immediately walks away. Cici boos her because she walked away, and Cici is dancing it now. Okay, let's see what Cici does this time. Okay, Cici's doing this little weird butt shake kind of move. Alright. Alright. Let's see if there's any tasty sims. I don't think there's any more in town, but... Hey, Gordon brought pencils because he's happy to see Cici. That's nice. Madame Zoe dropped scary essences because she was happy to see Cici. Nice. Jake Candy is vibing in those flowers over there. Alright. I don't think there's any tasty sims in here today. We don't need any more business sims, not this late in the game. because then that'd be unfinished business. Okay, sleep until night. Oh, DJ Candy dropped 8 balls. Nice. Okay, so 39 fun. 5% margin of error indicates the lowest one is supposed to be 34. May have to boot out the fun sim. Or I can try and bump it all up closer to 39. Okay, we need to get tasty regardless. We'll go after the fun problem here in a minute. Okay, cool. Grandma Ruthie. I think she's a tasty type. Grandma Ruthie. Well, hello, dear. I'm Grandma Ruthie. I'm known for making Grandma Ruthie's oatmeal cookies. I'm also president and CEO of Ruthie Co., a division of Hollywood Foods, Inc. Isn't that neat? Okay, I gotta vibe check you real quick, lady. You gotta help balance out the town. She's a studious and a tasty, but it's okay. We could use more studious, I think. Let's get Ruthie moved in. Grandma Ruthie. Well, that sounds lovely, dear. I'd be happy to live in Mootville. Alright, ma'am, let's get you in. Quite a few tasty residents, actually. Yeah, because Marie isn't for us. We'll just have extra tasties, I guess, out in town or something. Okay, well, I guess this makes sense. Move in Grandma Ruthie over here. It's within good walking distance for the Italian place and the sushi place. Okay, that should work. We did appreciative bow. Oh, here we go. Wow. Congratulations. Mootville has reached star level 5. The residents have decided to throw a party in your honor. Now even more Sims want to move here. Well, I guess that pretty much wraps up this episode. Before we completely end this series, we're going to need to go around town and double check some things, because Cici doesn't get yanked like Anya does. Cici can detect portals like Ben does, because they're good aligned, but Cici also has a hidden buff because they are not unstable like Anya and Ben are. So Cici can choose when to leave, but that actually means is they have a bit more time. Whereas with Ben, if he stays too long after he's finished his storyline, then he'll just go crazy and run towards the forest or something. It'll become something it'll drive him nuts until he gets it done. You get Cici over here. Cici can slow down the Hopper insanity jump. So, plus it helps that they have a stable background. So that's the plan. We're going to look around town. We're going to see if we can balance things out within a 5% thing. We may have to remove Rhonda, but that's going to be the plan. I think Cici's personality traits would be cheerful. That's my guess. Congratulations, your town has reached star level 5. Mayor Rosalind has authorized you to use the Mootville Monument. In recognition of all you've done for the town, the residents have all pitched in to create the ultimate blueprint. This is it. You've hit the big time. Okay, Cici probably needs to build this real quick, because Cici probably doesn't mind leaving monuments behind. Oh, everybody's going now, and Poppy left some happy essences. Now, we need to double check the vibes. Okay, we gotta get rid of someone. There's no building towards anything else because the game's been beaten. Wait, before I do that though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 34. That's the lowest. We need another studious in town. We need another studious and then we'll be even. One more studious. We won't boot Rhonda out. But let's get this Mootville Monument thing done. Oh, you can have specific essences for this thing. Okay, well, we'll be right back in a moment. I'm not sure where Cici's going to put this, but it's going to be good for their monument situation. Like, their house will be a museum, and this will help with it. We're going to pick up on that later. For now, we need to try and get Studio Sim in. So that way the 5% margin of error is still okay. Wait, oh, perfect. You're Studio Sim, aren't you? We could totally use you. Linda, hello there. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to seem bold. My name is Linda. Well, girl, we're going to move you on in. Linda, oh my. Live in Mootville? That'd be kind of exciting, wouldn't it? Alright. Appreciative bow. Nice. Now let's check the vibes. Okay, that's even better. So, we got 39 fun. 5% would be 33%. This, in theory, would mean that Cici won, essentially. Now, I may be able to make space for a cute sim, because this is a town. Probably a good idea to fill the town with people. So, let's see if there's any cutes in here. Just see some business sims. Oh, yes, there's a cute sim right here. Pinky, hi, I'm Pinky. I love the color blue, don't you? You blue, that rhymed? Haha, yay! Alright, Lays, get you moved in. Pinky, sure, I'll move in, as long as you make my house blue. Yay! Well, I mean, I might actually do that. Turn it blue. It's a pink house, but yeah. Deep cute coated, but bare full of flowers. Pinky wants her house blue, but that actually means interior. But I won't uncute the house, okay? I'll give her some blue. It's not too much blue. Alright, this is definitely Pinky's house, and she wanted it blue, so we rolled with it. Okay, belly bump. Nice. Vibe check. Okay. We got 38 cute. 5% margin of error, 34. Okay. 5% margin of error, Cici managed to achieve stability. It's not perfect stability, but that's important because this is more of proof they can achieve stability and they can get a town back on its feet. It's part of their trials. So, I think that's a job well done. Let's just finish up that monument and get it placed somewhere, and then Cici can finally leave. Where that puppy is, and I know where it's at. Cici's gonna be leaving behind some empty lots, but it's okay because stability was achieved. Not every zone gets built whenever you're playing city simulator games, so it's fine to leave gaps in the town. Alright, y'all. This is the monument. Cici kinda made this character kinda in their likeness, but it's simply simple to them. And this is probably going to end up going to the museum, so we're going to do that real quick. Final numbers 38 cute, 35 geeky, 37 studious, 37 spooky, 35 tasty, 39 fun. And the biggest number is 39, so it's within the 5% margin of error. So I say we did a pretty good job. The town's balanced, Cici passed this trial, and they will be hopping to the next universe. All right, and with the addition of the sculpture that is supposed to not be a complete copy of Cici, just like a similar look to Cici. With that, Cici's business here in Mootville has concluded. They're just going to go through this house one last time, check, make sure it looks like somebody of this plane is actually living here, as opposed to some unusual anomaly of the universe or something. And yeah, I guess they're ready to go for the next universe hop. So that concludes this MySims series. There's going to be more videos, not so much over MySims, but there's also going to be other playthroughs, because remember, every LP is canon in this emergent storytelling project. So if you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.